Today we are going to learn how to interpolate using the procedures outlined in TC 3-09.81. End state. Be capable of calculating values not listed in tabular firing tables TFT using manual computations. References TC 3-09.81 Figure 11-19 and Firing Table 155 Alpha Mic 3. The required skills for this lesson are extracting data from firing tables and artillery expression. Why interpolation? The tabular firing tables list values required for calculating technical firing data. The tables would be significantly longer if each value was listed. The publisher of the tables condensed the tables, and TC 3-09.81 specifies when we must interpolate. Here is a generic example to show how interpolation works. Table Fox of the TFT lists ranges with values that must be interpolated. For this example, we want to determine the value of y between x1 and x2. The value is not listed and we must interpolate. We know x and must solve for y. Y is equal to the difference between x and x1 divided by the difference between x2 and x1, all multiplied by the difference between y2 and y1. Artillery express this value and add it to y1. We must artillery express to the significant digit specified in the TFT on the table on page Roman numeral 47. You can check your work by determining if y is between y1 and y2. Here is an example using numbers. We want to determine the elevation at range 2130 meters. The values are not listed. We must interpolate. We start with the difference of x minus x1 or 2130 and 2100 divided by the difference of x2 and x1 or 200 and 100, multiplied by the difference of y2 and y1 or 9.9 and 7.8. We artillery express here and add it to y1, which is 7.8. This gives us 30 divided by 100 multiplied by 2.1 or 0.3 multiplied by 2.1, which reduces to 0.63. This artillery expresses to 0.6. Now we add 0.6 to 37.8, which equals 38.4 mils. When we check our work, we see that 38.4 is between 37.8 and 39.9. Now for check on learning, question 1. Solve for the unlisted elevation at range 2660. Question 2. Solve for the unlisted elevation at range 8340. Question 3. Solve for the unlisted time of flight at range 8340. Question 4. Solve for the unlisted drift correction at range 8340. Question 5. Solve for the unlisted effect on velocity for temperature 43 Fahrenheit. Thanks for watching. Be sure to watch other artillery study guide videos for more tutorials.